Ever catch yourself saying stuff like, ugh, I'm such an idiot, right as your neighbor walks by? Yeah, we've all had that moment. Talking to yourself feels weird, maybe even a little unhinged. But what if I told you it's actually one of the most powerful tools your brain uses every single day? Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll not only stop feeling weird about self-talk, you'll start using it like a cheat code for focus, motivation, and mental health. Part 1. What even is self-talk? So let's clear this up. Self-talk isn't just muttering, "Where are my keys?" or giving yourself a pep talk before a date. It's the full-blown narration happening in your head, your thoughts, feelings, and decisions, all wrapped in words. It could be, "I should hit the gym later. That was a dumb thing to say." Or the classic, "I need coffee. Now." Psychologists call this inner speech, and it's completely normal. In fact, it's essential. And yes, talking out loud to yourself counts too. Kids do it all the time, and it turns out it's actually how we first learn to regulate our thoughts and emotions. Part 2, why we do it and why it's awesome. A Russian psychologist named Lev Vygotsky, try saying that 3 times fast, figured this out in the 1930s. He noticed kids repeating conversations they'd had with adults, out loud, as a way of managing behavior. Eventually, that out loud talk turns inward, and boom, your internal narrator is born. This internal monologue helps us plan ahead, make decisions, stay focused, motivate ourselves. Basically, it's your personal life coach, living rent-free in your head. Part 3, how it impacts your life. Here's where things get interesting. Studies show self-talk isn't just background noise. It directly affects performance. Athletes who use motivational self-talk, they focus better and perform more accurately. One study even found tennis players improved their aim and consistency just by saying stuff like, "eyes on the ball," instead of, "don't screw this up again." And just like venting to a friend can lower stress, talking to yourself, especially using what's called distant self-talk, can help you manage anxiety. Instead of saying, "I got this," try, "Jordan, you got this." Weirdly, it works. Don't knock it till you try it. Part 4, the dark side of self-talk. Here's the catch. Self-talk can also be your worst enemy. If your inner voice constantly says things like, "I'm not good enough," "why even bother," or "I suck at everything," that voice is slowly eroding your confidence and happiness. Chronic negative self-talk is strongly linked to anxiety and depression. It's like living with a personal bully that never takes a lunch break. Part 5, fixing the inner dialogue. This is where cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, comes in. One of its core goals? Catch the negative self-talk as it happens and replace it with something more realistic or compassionate. Instead of, "I always mess things up," try, "Yeah, that didn't go great, but I'm learning. Next time will be better." It's not toxic positivity. It's just treating yourself like someone you actually like. Part 6, final thoughts, future tease. So, next time you catch yourself talking to, well, yourself, don't feel embarrassed. Feel empowered. That inner voice, it's your teammate, your motivator, your coach. Just make sure it's cheering you on, not dragging you down. And hey, if you found this interesting, you're going to love our next video on how your brain handles negative thoughts and what to do when it won't shut up. Trust me, it's wild. If you've ever had a conversation with yourself that changed your whole day, drop it in the comments. Let's make self-talk less taboo and way more powerful. Like this video if your brain talks too much. Subscribe for more science-backed ways to upgrade your mindset. And hit that bell so your future self doesn't miss out. They'll thank you for it.